What is up, gentlemen? Welcome back to your average gents. It's your boy Evan. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys a quick and easy way to cut your own hair at the comfort of your own home. It's been more than 2 weeks since I get a haircut and it's getting a little bit out of control. I like my sides really short, so usually I get my haircuts around once every 2 weeks. I have been cutting my own hair since army days, which was like more than 8 years ago. Goodness, I'm old. Anyways, I thought, since I've been cutting my own hair and since it's quarantine, why not show you guys how to do it so that for anyone who want to get their own haircut at home, you can do it as well. First up, a quick tip before getting your own haircuts is to wash your hair. Wash away those greases and oils on your hair. It's gonna be less messy when you cut your hair later on. Make sure to dry your hair as well. Wet and oily hair will just make cutting your hair a lot more nasty and difficult. So now that you have washed and dried your hair, it's time for the real deal. Without further ado, let's jump into the bathroom and get a fresh new haircut. Welcome to my bathroom. Sorry for the echo. To cut your hair, you'll need a few things: a hair clipper and its guards, a pair of scissors, a comb, a handheld mirror, and a hair clip if you have one. And if you don't have, steal from your mom or your girlfriend. I'm just kidding, don't steal, borrow from your mom or your girlfriend. The hair clipper is to fade your sides and your back. The rest of the equipment is for the top. Now, there are two ways to fade your sides. You can either start from the bottom and slowly work your way up, or you can start at the top and slowly work your way down. I find that starting from the bottom and working your way up is a little bit more efficient, but it is a little bit more risky. And if you want to start your way up and work your way to the bottom, it's a little bit less efficient, but it's a lot safer. But don't worry, I'm gonna be showing you guys both methods. To fade your hair, you want to think of your hair like layers, right? You want it to be really short here and slowly get longer as you go up. Therefore, you gotta use the different clipper guards to create that fading effect. Your hair clipper is gonna come with 4 different guard sizes, but for today, I'm just gonna be using one. And your hair clipper itself will come with micro adjustments as well. And without further ado, let's start with the first method, right? Which is to start all the way from the top. Since I like my sides to be really short, so I'm gonna straight away start with the second lowest guard. Start from the bottom and shave all the way to the top. Then adjust down the micro adjustment on the hair clipper and go again. This time a little lower than previously. Now I'm gonna switch it to the lowest guard and just do the same thing basically again. It is all about repeating the process while adjusting down the guards to create that fading effect. If it is your first time doing it, take your time, right? There's no rush. Do it nice and slowly. It is better to screw up a little bit than to overcut and screw up big time. One tip is to shave outwards when you go up. Go up and curve out. Do you see it? Yeah, this is to make sure that you have a smooth transition between different guard sizes. Lastly, I'm gonna take this off and do a couple of times without the guard. This is to shave the sides really short to get that super tight fade. Now for the right side, I'm gonna demonstrate the second method and I'm gonna use a hair clip. The second method will require you to work from the bottom to the top. It is a little harder because you have to estimate how much you want to shave when you do it from the bottom, because you don't want to overshave and make your side end up overly short. Okay, let's begin. Bam! This side, it's a wrap. Now it's time to get onto the back of your head, right? For this, you'll need your mirror and your hair clip. First, you gotta clip your hair to the front to get it out of the way. For the back, I'm gonna use method 2, which means I'm gonna start from the bottom. Let's go! And And there we have it, the back of the head done. And before you proceed, make sure that you clean up the back of your ear as well. Make sure you did not miss them. And finally, let's get on to the top of the head. For the top of the head, I suggest wetting it a little to give it a little bit more control. For the top, it is all about the sections. For me, I like to divide it into 4 sections. I'll take a comb and comb up the first section and use the scissors to snip away a little bit at a time. You don't want to snip away too much at a time because you might overcut your hair. And then comb forward the first section and proceed to the second section. Repeat the process for section 3 and 4 as well. And if you want to cut your hair shorter, you can always repeat the process from section 1. For me, I like the top to be longer, so I only cut a little bit to make sure that it is neat and even. And also, I don't cut my top every single time. Every 2 weeks, I only make sure to tidy up my sides and my back. For my top, I would say I'll only cut it once every 2 months. And for you, it really depends on how long you want your top to be. But for your sides and your back, I would suggest to clean it up once every 2 weeks. That would be the most ideal. And that is it now. It's time for me to hop into the shower. Man, filming this tutorial is way more challenging than it looks. Really hope this video turns out great. Alright, now that we are done, let's see how it looks. Pretty badass, huh? I wouldn't say it's a salon great haircut, but it's pretty decent. What do you think? Comments below. If it is the first time you're cutting your own hair, expect to screw up. Just a little bit. But don't worry, just like any other things that you try in your life for the first time, you're gonna screw up. Just do it anyways. You're gonna get better and more confident in cutting your own hair the more you do it. The beauty about hair is that it can grow back, so even if you screw up, you have really nothing much to lose. If you get good at it, you would probably take 20 to 30 minutes to get a haircut, and at most up to an hour if you're doing it for the first time. You save money, you save time and travel cost, but most importantly, you learn a new skill. How badass will it be when you just finish cutting your own hair and you go out and you meet your friends? They'd be like, "Dang son, what a sweet haircut!" And you'll be like, I know, right? But deep inside, you know who's responsible. And that is it, gentlemen, how to do a quick and easy skin fade haircut at home. And if you dig this video, make sure to drop me one of this and let me know, yo, Evan, awesome video, man. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified immediately when I drop another dope video like this. Once again, my name is Evan, you're watching Your Average Gent, and I'll see each and every single one of you in my next video. Bam!